What's up, guys, and welcome back to Spyder Ninja Gaming. We got some more tips and tricks for you here on Minecraft Dungeons. We're in the midst of the Chills and Thrills event here, and I just decided that we'd take our little Arctic Fox armor over here. I haven't done on video yet, I know, to grab that, but seeing the other videos before, you should be able to get that on your own now. And then on top of this, I'm wanting to show a showcase, like, for Christmas and everything, you know. I want to give you all a little present, some extra presents, some extra tips and tricks. So we've got an AFK farm, and this is an AFK emerald farm for console or PC, like whatever you're on. Doesn't matter what you're on. You could be on the PlayStation, you could be on the Xbox, you could be on the Nintendo Switch. It doesn't matter. This AFK farm, AFK emerald farm, and emerald end gear farm, really. It's gonna be applicable for any of them. So we're in the redstone mines here for starters, and first thing we're gonna want to do is, you remember the you seen the life boost hack, right? You seen the life boost glitch, whatever you want to call it, exploit, all of that. So first thing we're gonna want to do is make sure that we utilize that. So we're gonna come in here, we're gonna get taken out. And, you know, before we get taken out the third time, we want to have our armor ready. Listen for the noise. Okay, we're down. We can switch our gear out. Okay, here's the big trick right here. See how I've got 2x Thorns enchantment on there? Okay, that is a huge part to this. Alright, so we can cruise through here. We're gonna zip through the level. These guys go down a lot faster than when we were dealing with them during the daily trials. So if you saw the daily trials that I was doing for the seasonal trial event, then you can tell that these guys just go down a lot easier than during the actual daily trials or seasonal trials. So this is Apocalypse plus 20. We're in the redstone mines, and what we're going to want to do is we're just going to want to make our way, might as well grab that along the way, but we're going to want to make our way into an area that is loaded with mob spawners. Okay, so we've got these mob spawners around the way. Thing is you want to be watching out, like, so creepers and stuff. So creepers, you don't want them to blow up these mob spawners. So just make sure you get rid of all the creepers here. That'll help out. And then once you've done that, you can get yourself just into a little area here. Kind of just put yourself centralized. You can put yourself centralized in between mob spawners, kind of remaining enough distance away to where you aren't going to have, like, if any creepers do come along, you don't want those creepers blowing up those mob spawners, so be wary of that. So this spot will work, but ideally what you're going to want to do, excuse me, is head through the level. So we're going to just, we're on a search here. Okay. We just got knocked off the cliff. So make sure you aren't in an area you're going to get knocked off a cliff, smashed by a minecart, because that can cause some problems. You know, getting knocked off a cliff, that does a lot of damage to you with this on. It'll do like half power damage to you, basically. Whereas you can see otherwise, we've got plenty of health coming back to us. We've actually regained all of our health now. And so the thing that you're going to be wanting to look at, so I showed you, we've got the life boost here, so we want that at level 3. We want to have done the life boost glitch, life boost hack, whatever you're calling it, and have double thorns on here ideally. You can have single thorns, but double thorns is just going to go a lot faster. And then you want something with anima conduit. So I've got anima conduit here at level 3. And beyond that, there's not really anything too much to be concerned of. If you're at a lower level and you're trying to do this, you got to consider that you're going to have a lot less health going on. So you're going to have a lot less health. So what you would want to do alternately to this, if you're trying to sit here and just use an AFK farm technique, there's a couple different things to look at. So we could then take an item like, wait, where'd it go? One second. Okay, we could take an item like this, so we could go and put on another anima conduit right there, and we'd have an additional 6% health gain every time one of these mobs gets taken out by hitting us and we've got thorns on. So that's another thing to use if your character can't take this kind of a pummeling. On top of this, if we want to be getting some major emeralds while we're doing this, rather than just experience and having gear, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch over, and I have myself a 3x Prospector Fortune Spear that I got. So you could use anything with even single Prospector on it will work, but the more Prospector you have, the better off you are. We just went up a level, so very cool. We're gaining some good experience here. So I'm going to put this on, and you could simply just use a diamond pickaxe. But you can see we just grabbed a couple emeralds right off there. There's some more. And so just however long you're wanting to sit tight here and just have them smack on you and whatnot, that's going to continue to build up. And I'll showcase that for you in just a little bit here. I'm going to get us out of the area here, and I'm actually going to move on to a greater section with even more mob spawners around. Okay, so I decided that I still didn't like the area I was in, so I went out of that. Even though I was working, I wanted to work even faster, so I went out of the level, came back in the level, and so this is more what I'm looking for ideally. I'm seeing that there's not a lot of mobs getting stuck behind the cages for those mob spawners, and now I'm just going to hang tight here, because you can see how they get stuck for a moment but find their way around, whereas before they were getting stuck and they were piling up like 4 of them back there, so you're missing out on a whole bunch of attack opportunities on you. So you're gonna build in like, it's gonna take way longer to build the guy up a whole bunch. So I'm gonna take a quick note here of where we're at. Official starting now. You can see our emeralds rising. So 50,764 to start there. We'll just go with that. And then we'll be taking a look at our gear and everything too. So currently we got 283 out of 300 for our gear, and we're gonna be just looking at a whole bunch of other things popping up here by the time we're done. We got some daggers that popped already, and some various other things. But yeah, looking forward to just hanging tight here. I'm gonna give it maybe let it sit for like an hour and just see what we catch. So we've got currently 750 on our thorns already, so we can see that we've taken out a lot of guys already, and we can see we're at level 289. So this is for experience as well. Talking about experience, emeralds, and gear. All of this stuff just popping to you by hanging tight here. We got this AFK thing. Again, like I said, this is available for any system. So if you're on console, if you're doing the Switch, if you're doing the Xbox, if you're doing the PlayStation, it doesn't matter. If you're doing the PC, it doesn't matter. You can do this on any system. So go ahead and utilize this technique. Just as I'm talking here, we're edging towards 1,000 on our thorns already. You can see our level meter there rising, and we'll be at level 290 in no time. So again, with the details of this, what we're looking at, you gotta have some armor that has thorns on it, and then that life boost. You do your three death thing. Third death, you switch it out, and then utilize something that's got triple prospector on it for ideal situation, and something with anima conduit. So we're gonna hang tight, and I will be back with you all after we've let it sit for a little while. All right, everybody, there we go. We got another level up there. Just got back from a little bite to eat, and in the time it takes to beat any like Apocalypse plus 20 kind of a level, I've already got all this going. So if you caught the details initially in the video, we were looking at level 289 that we started at. So there's your XP farm working really fantastically well. As far as the emeralds go, I'm trying to remember our exact count on that one at the moment. I do apologize, but yeah, you just do a quick rewind there, and catch where that was at. I think we're up roughly about 10,000 emeralds there. And then let's see, what else do we got? Yeah, just a huge load of all kinds of everything around. So you got TNT to throw throughout your whole level if you want to go through it and do that, but probably not. You've got arrows everywhere, and more importantly, you know, you've got all kinds of high-level gear here. So talking about top-level gear here, since we're playing on Apocalypse plus 20, and it's everywhere. There's a 168 thief armor for us. Just searching around. Let's see what else we can fight our way into. Some kind of battle rub at 164. We got phantom armors. I'm trying to see if we ended up with any uniques around the way. We got tons of different wolf armors here, and I'm just gonna start collecting some of them. But actually, before I start collecting them, if you have any interest and you want to just grind faster through here, with actually staying present instead of going AFK on this emerald thing. So you can do the, obviously the AFK for emerald farming, and then the AFK for XP, and the AFK for getting all these armors and stuff. But if you want to speed it up yourself and be present, here's what you want to do. Go to your artifacts here, and just put on a couple of gongs. I think I got rid of them because I don't really use more than one at a time mostly. Let's see, yeah, that's true. So I have two of them, and this will just make it go that much faster if you want to just wait until the mobs are around you, and then just boost with one, and then just go chase them down to where they hit you. Now it'd be just a little bit of a boost here and there. We'll use it again, and then you just watch how fast they take themselves out then. It's just gonna help, like, over a period of time if you're wanting to stay more active with it and just run around and take them out this way. If that's more entertaining for you, or you're just trying to do it faster, strictly time-wise, absolutely a fun, fantastic way to go about it. So, all right, that's enough of all of that. I'm gonna boost one more time here. I'm just gonna take them out. We're gonna call it good there. Sorry guys, your time is up. Time to actually take them down. Take them down. Let's see what we all collected over here. Just so many things everywhere. I want to see what we get and see how many emeralds we end up with after we salvage a bunch of this stuff, because that's another huge consideration for us with this. Oops, somebody's alive somewhere. There he is. Okay. Alright, so we've got all this absolute insanity behind us. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna take a minute to clear that all out. So let's just start collecting. We'll just do an arrow check here. 98 arrows. Just curious what we end up with. And then we have 285. We had 283 to start. So we'll see if we fill up our inventory or what. I don't know. Okay, so we have cleaned up our area and salvaged a bunch of our stuff. We've got a couple of extra items to check out in a little bit more detail in a minute. Yeah, so that is your absolutely awesome, like, that's your infinite emeralds, gear, and XP farm. And again, that's able to be done on any console or the PC. So this is for Minecraft Dungeons AFK Just fantastic technique for you all. If you're looking just to level up a bit, be able to have some more enchantment points available. If you're short on emeralds, you can definitely use it for that. And if you just all around, just want to be, you know, utilizing it when you don't have time to play or whatever, and you're like, well, let me just get to another level. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Depends on how much you want to get into the game, how much time you want to spend with it off or whatever. But absolutely love the technique, and I hope you all do too. Again, redstone mines, head on in there, and go have fun with it. You can certainly do this elsewhere. It's just having some kind of a generator around is the way to go with it. So please do, please do give me a like on this video and subscribe to my channel, Spyder Ninja Gaming. I'm really looking for the support, guys. I'd love to have you help me get to a monetized state so I can keep providing a bunch of awesome videos for you all. And just like any kind of feedback, anything you want to see on my channel, let me know. I'm doing this all for you, so definitely stay tuned for more. I will have more on Minecraft Dungeons as well as some other games coming up. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll catch you again soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.